Hey, good morning, my friends, and all those following along our Central Florida real estate journey. I'm Jared Weggeland from Focus Group Florida, Keller Williams Realty, Focus Homes, your local custom home builder, and Focus Remodels when you love where you live and you want to make it a little bit better. All right, let's get into this week. It's been a very interesting week, and the headline for this particular recording is Uneven Housing Supply Increases and Decreases Seen Across Central Florida Zip Codes. Okay, what does that mean? It is all up and down all over the area. So let me just give you some examples. So in the most extremes, we got 33805, sorry, 33812. Only 16% of the houses that went under contract new pending this week were replaced by new listings. So absolutely massive divide between homes coming off the market and homes going back in off the market. Then we flipped that on its head, and in 33815, there was over 230% of listings compared to new pendings. So the averages come out to 95% and 100% for Lakeland and Polk. So as a market, it's a good thing because we're putting houses back in. But as you see from the zip codes, and I'll put that graph in the comments on Facebook. Um, it's all over the board. So we've got 16%, 23%, 75, 78, 89. Okay, then those are all the zip codes that are below their shrinking inventory for the week. And then we've got 120, 143, 187, and 233. So those are zip codes that are putting houses back on the market this week. So we are where we are, but as a whole, as a macro, we're putting houses back on the market and we're getting a little bit more equilibrium as of now. We're not quite filling up the bucket of all the short inventory yet, but it's helping, it's happening. In the last 7 days in Lakeland, we had average sold house was a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom. Average square foot was 1641 square feet. So you notice that was smaller from previous weeks. Average list price per square foot was 190.18 with the average sold price of 188.63. Average list price was 312,874 with the average sold price is 311,066. We've got an average sold price compared to list at 99%, and average days on the market stayed flat at 14. If we look at the average closed price year over year, we saw just over 10% increase from this week last year with our closing number. And year to date, we are, let me just do some quick math. Let's see, year to date, we're averaging 24.57, so about 25% equity growth. As I mentioned, days on the market were steady at 14. And if you look at the last several weeks, we've got 14, 14, 17, 14, 14. So, it's pretty, that's kind of where it's been at for a few weeks now. The pending sales were okay. They weren't fantastic. We had Polk County was just under 400 at 380 new pending sales, and Lakeland was at 106. So they're still out there. They're not our strongest weeks, but they're not our weakest sales weeks either. We've got our cancellations. They've been a little high the last couple weeks. So this week canceled listings was 16. Last week was 14. We have withdrawn listings of 2 and expired listings of 2. So people are pulling their houses off the market rather than doing different things. And if you look at with the that still is a minuscule number. When we get to our listings, you'll see we're in the hundreds and hundreds of listings. So if 16 of them withdraw, it's just absolutely minute. So on our housing supply, we have 37 days of housing inventory. We need 180 days to be equilibrium. So we are 80% short in the houses we need, meaning that for every 20 homes for sale in Lakeland, there are 100 buyers. So it's still definitely a seller's market. Still definitely a time to sell and to buy if you need to move. All right, our annual give back goal is at 60,000. We're doing great. Our goal to date by week is just over 32,000. We've donated just over 35,000. So thank you so much for all of our clients. All these funds come from all the professional fees that we generate from helping you. So we really, really appreciate you, and we're able to give back to the local community who needs help. All right, so let's go back. So we've got active listings in Lakeland for the past week, currently 575. For the county, 2755. And if we compare that to 6 months ago, Lakeland, we've got 133% increase in listings. That's over double. And in Polk County, we've got 157% increase. That's a pretty big increase. So if we look at from the end of January to now, Lakeland was at 246. Now we're at 575. The county was at 1,070, and now we're at 2,755. So more inventory, good. We're still very, very short, but we do have a few more houses to choose from. The price drops over the last 7 days, and listings continue to creep up. Unfortunately for the county, we've maxed out at 1,000 plus listings, but you can see a little bit of a trend on Lakeland. It's a very, very shallow increase line for showing the listings. So last week we were at 297, this week we're at 320. You can see a little increase on that particular statistic. All right, this week we've got a few things going on. For everybody in the real estate industry, we have a kids pack mix and mingle at the Oaks Lodge on Wednesday. So bring your food to help out the kids going back to school. We've got First Friday back to school. We can't wait. You might be able to see our little giveaway here. We've got an amazing back to school school supplies, just a massive hamper with a cool calculator and all the stuff that you need, which is absolutely amazing. We've got the back to school bash on Saturday at Eaglebrook. So food, ice cream truck that we're bringing, bouncy houses, just all the fun carnival style things for the kids to go back to school. So please come and join us. That's from 10 until 1. And this week, big shout out to all of our teachers and children who are going back to school. We're praying for you. We know it's a hard week to go back after having an amazing summer and spending time with family and friends. So we wish you all the very best. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe and to click the like button so we can enhance the algorithm so we get more followers. And if you want to continue to get information and notifications from us, also I'll be putting graphs in the comments, and please let us know your comments too. All right, bye for now. Have a great week. Bye-bye. See ya.